this is a campsite reserve 19 KR by Forest River. We have the electric jack, 220 pounders. We have this the pass-through storage, but they made something weird here that you have to hold this with that mechanism. It doesn't have the magnet to hold the door open. Dry weight of 47 pounds and 26 feet exactly. They put a reflective coating on the window so it reflects the sunlight a little better. Got your gutters up there. The drainage is a little bit lower than I liked it. This is only, I don't know, maybe 9-10 inches away from the ground. We have a enclosed underbelly, your freshwater dump. You got your low points, your shower, hot, cold, cable hookup, satellite hookup, and then you got a light in here. This is pretty convenient. The tires are the Westlake Mud Legend SL378. Pretty aggressive. I don't necessarily love that because they pick up a bunch of rocks whenever you're pulling into parking lots. And then the suspension, they have this strut setup on the leaf spring, so that is that's pretty nice. That is different. But this is your tankless hot water, your 30-ounce service. No plastic fenders, which is really nice, but down here it's pretty thin metal. They said they use a pretty nice coating on the frame, so I can see that. Sewer hose. The camera comes included already. We have a Solera 2000 series, pretty large. This is the electric motor, so this is pretty convenient for when you're in a campsite and you arrive a little late and you don't want to be using your drill. Outside speakers, huge windows, TV mount, and then your outlets right here. This door, it is a magnet that holds it in place. A little flimsy on this side. A driven solar charge controller. A little water hose. So we have a king bed, huge window coverage, storage, ducted AC, pretty big closet, and we have an inverted outlet right here. We have the real toilet, and we have a pretty nice sink. Pretty nice size. The medicine cabinet is a little bit in the way, but otherwise pretty convenient. Got some room in here. We have the big fan, and then we have a pretty deep shower, and it's a one piece all the way out here. But my concern is that probably leaning forward a little bit because this water right here may run down, so something to keep into consideration. We have the opening for the toy holder portion. TV comes included. And look at these windows, man. These windows are massive. That is a lot of window coverage. There's a wooden balances. Here we have a pantry, some storage, because we don't have a lot of storage in the kitchen, so it's good that they gave us this. 12-volt fridge, pretty large. The Furrion convection air fryer, and then look at the window. Look at the window on this kitchen, man. This is massive. They hit the lights in here. They give us some hooks, and we got another big fan right on top of the kitchen, so that's convenient. And then these drawers, they are okay. These chairs are comfortable. They're pretty nice. This looks like fabric, but it's actually the same material. The table is kind of small though. I guess if one person is eating, that's fine, but for a laptop, if you don't use a mouse, that's great, but if you have a laptop and trying to use a mouse, that's a little too small. The good news is that you do have room. You could put a longer table, or you could put it sideways. And then we also have, I think this is a canopy sort of deal. Outlet in here, outlet in there, USB. This is the other opening for the toy holder for fresh air. Speaker, ducted AC, and I don't know, this is a Furrion AC. Pretty dirty because this is how they come from the factory, but pretty good layout. This is the Campsite Reserve 23TS. It brings a Greystone griddle, 2-tank, electric jack with a cover. On this side we don't have a pass-through, so in here we have a water heater, tankless, low point drain. This is a little bit higher than the 19. It's a good 12 inches off the ground, maybe up to 15. 30 amp service. A little light. Same tire, same suspension, same Solera 2000 series. You get a little fridge. It's got a magnet up there. Not that I would trust that magnet. Oof, it's pretty low. Yeah, I wouldn't trust that. And this is the weirdest part about this toy holder. Check this out. I walked past it, but look at this. What the heck is this, man? Same 3-step. But now this is a little different. L-shaped kitchen. Same big fan. But now look at this side. We have the same 2 chairs, same concept, the same canopy, a bigger TV. Check this out. Now this is something different. I've never seen a toy holder with this concept, but I don't know if I like it. It's got a couple of magnets, and then it's got a latch. A little bit more storage. Dr. AC speakers, huge window. Very good size sink. Lots of room on that toilet. And the shower is okay. Again, I would like to see a rod that curves so the curtain is away from you. And then a door for the bedroom. Good amount of storage. We have a little cubby back there, reading lights, more storage on top. These look pretty nice. They're pretty hefty, and the detail, so that's good looking, but same deal as a 19. And we have a ton of storage on this side. Your brake is down here, ready for lithium. And a sliding door, not a pocket door, but a sliding door. So this is 2 feet longer and about 400 pounds heavier. The Campsite Reserve 23TS.